If you're considering buying MyHosting, here are 12 things you absolutely need to know before making your decision. We'll dive into what sets it apart from competitors and help you figure out if it's the right choice for your website needs. First off, MyHosting offers competitive pricing, but when compared to others like Bluehost or SiteGround, its entry-level plans can feel a bit limited. The basic plan offers decent storage and bandwidth, but if you're aiming for higher performance, you might find that other services offer better value for a similar price. The second thing to know is their uptime. MyHosting promises a solid 99.9% uptime, which is in line with most reputable hosting services. However, compared to higher tier providers like HostGator, some users report minor downtimes that could impact critical websites, especially if you're relying on high availability. Next thing to consider is the customer support. While MyHosting support is available 24/7, its response time and helpfulness sometimes lag behind the more experienced teams at companies like SiteGround or A2 Hosting, which are known for their quick resolutions and thorough assistance. Now, let's talk about their user interface. It's relatively easy to navigate, but if you're comparing it to something like Bluehost's cPanel, you might find MyHosting's dashboard a bit outdated and less intuitive, especially for beginners. It does the job, but there's a steeper learning curve. The fifth thing to know is scalability. If you're planning on growing your website, MyHosting has solid upgrade options, but it doesn't have the same level of flexibility or range that services like DigitalOcean or AWS can offer. If you're expecting significant traffic growth or need more robust infrastructure, other hosts might provide more suitable solutions. Moving on to security, MyHosting does offer SSL certificates, firewalls, and basic security features. However, if you're running an e-commerce site or need advanced security, competitors like WP Engine offer more comprehensive security features, including malware scanning and enhanced protection. The seventh thing to consider is the speed. MyHosting doesn't stand out when it comes to website loading times. Providers like A2 Hosting are known for their turbocharged speeds, which might be essential if your site requires top-tier performance or if you're targeting global traffic. Next is the backup options. MyHosting does offer daily backups on their higher-tier plans, but if you're looking for a more robust backup system, you may find companies like SiteGround offering more comprehensive, easy-to-restore backups at every plan level. The ninth thing to know is MyHosting's billing system. While they offer affordable rates, they aren't as transparent about renewal pricing as other competitors. After your first term, you may face price hikes, something to keep in mind when planning long-term expenses. Now, let's talk about their email hosting. MyHosting provides a free email account with all plans, but if you need more robust email features or advanced spam protection, you might want to look elsewhere, as providers like HostGator or Bluehost have more powerful email hosting services included. The 11th thing is the control over your hosting environment. MyHosting does offer a good range of customization options, but for users needing more advanced control, providers like A2 Hosting or VPS-focused services give more flexibility and configurations for developers. And finally, while MyHosting has a lot to offer, it doesn't come with the same level of resources as more specialized hosting providers like WP Engine, especially for WordPress sites. If you're running a WordPress site or any resource-heavy application, consider alternatives for better performance and customization options. Overall, MyHosting is a solid option for general hosting needs and comes with decent features at a reasonable price. However, if you want a better option with more flexibility, speed, and performance, check out our recommended solution, which you can try for free to see if it's a better fit for your website's needs.